Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. On Thursday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball. Now the starting group for the visitors. Edgecombe out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Grady Dick. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dunn in at power forward. And for Arizona, they've got Brandon Miller. Williams is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Pete in at the 3. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
Here's Edgecombe. Drops in the 3.
Over his time in the league, Maxey has really improved his playmaking.
Pass to Miller. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And that's a tough shot to defend when Maxey pops up out of nowhere.
And here's Arizona. It's a 3-point game. Williams a screen on Maxey. Pass to Miller. Over Edgecombe. Offensive board. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Miller. Claxton with a rebound. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Siakam the screen. Down low. And he buries his first look.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Here's Edgecombe. Guarded by Miller. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he hits both. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
For Arizona, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 6.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Williams. From 12 feet, and the basket is good.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
So it's Arizona now. They trail by 9.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Good on the bucket.
I love this approach. getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Vanderbilt.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Williams, a screen on Maxey. 13 feet out. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Maxey surveys. Pass to McNeely. Takes the three. Can't get it to drop. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
Up in time. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Edgecombe out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Traore. Then there's Ivy. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Ivy. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. And for Arizona. Williams, a screen on Williams. With the drive. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Ivy outside. Pass to Traore. Here's Edgecombe. Let's go with a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Here's Edgecombe. He had 9 points in his last time out. And Williams punches it home.
Well, aside from his athleticism, what makes Williams such a great above-the-rim threat is his incredible 7'6" wingspan.
To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Arizona moving it around. Here's Pete. Nails it from 3. Pete's got his first 3 points of the game.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
And Arizona making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. Right side Maxey. Here's Dick. They get it back. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
No good on that one. Dunn, he's checked in for Santos. No good on the second free throw. For Arizona, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And it's all from 3-point range. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Ryan. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020. He's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you guys.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
On defense, the visiting team. That shot wide open. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Pass to Dick. Here's Maxey. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Maxey's got 8 points.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Here's Ivy into the lane, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Williams with the screen. And stolen by Claxton. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ivy. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, you like to see Ivy capitalize on the interior.
For Arizona, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. That's tipped. Defended by Dunn. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. No good on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up by 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look at the visitors, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the visiting team.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. That sounds like their offense right now. Clockwork.
Speaking. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
So it's Arizona now. 8-point game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordan Ott 5. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Edgecombe out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Grady Dick, and it's Dunn in at the power forward position. For 3, Maxey drills it from deep. Maxey's got 11 points.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Gillespie. Maxey covering. Gillespie can't get it to go. The 3 is up. And it's Maxey missing. Arizona shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Pete from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Dunn. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For Arizona, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Gillespie. Maxey covering. Dick brings the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Oh, deflected. Here's Gillespie. And again, Arizona no good.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Dick, that's good.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Let's see who's the loudest.
And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Here's Gillespie, still without a bucket. Williams a screen on Maxey. To the middle, clock at 6, and Williams punches it home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Here's Gillespie. Maxey covering. Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Williams has gotten his third basket of the night. Maxey passes to Claxton. Now here's Dunn. And here's Maxey outside. Williams grabs the board. Driving to the basket. Here's Gillespie. Fires in the triple. Gillespie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Maxey. They set a pick. Rips it home off a terrific move.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Defended by Dunn. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. First
Arizona shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And for Arizona, Lindenborg taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, count it.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
Adams a screen. Driving in.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pascal Siakam out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Miller, and it's Carr in at the small forward position. Down low. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, textbook pick and roll right there. Siakam doing an outstanding job playing facilitator there.
Pass to Ivy. Inside, here's Traore. Back to Ivy. Good on the shot.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching his team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. It's tipped. He's guarded by Claxton. Fires the three. Oh, no good.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Gets it to go.
Yeah, just another shot in Maxi's arsenal. He becomes harder and harder to defend.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a screen. Shoots it up. Here's Carr. Maxi covering. Oh! Big finish!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Arizona foul call. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
You really can't understate the energy Maxi brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Fires it from 14. Another shot.
Away team foul. Nick Claxton. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 10. So he gets them both. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Outside Maxi. And it's Dick off the drive. Bucket! Straight in!
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
That free throw good from Dick. For Arizona, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Cashes in from 18.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Outside Maxi. 17-footer on the way. The jumper is good.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Rejected by Claxton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edgecombe.
Substitution on the court.
Williams rips down the board. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And stolen by Williams.
Wildcats foul. Number 24. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Ivy. And so the road team gets the W in the